Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Veinismecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Veinismecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Veinismecha. Hava naranana, Hava naranana, Hava naranana, Veinismecha. Hava naranana, Hava naranana, Hava naranana, Veinismecha. Hava Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Veinismecha. Hava Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Veinismecha. Shalom, everyone. My name is Zachary. I'm thrilled to celebrate Hanukkah with everyone here at the EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. I've been traveling for a while, and I'm finally home just in time to celebrate Hanukkah. And during my time abroad, I traveled from one corner of the world to the next, where I learned two things. One, the world doesn't actually have any corners. Two, people in different places and different cultures all celebrate Hanukkah in their own unique ways. Did everyone know Hanukkah is not mentioned in the Torah? That's why there are so many different ways of celebrating the holiday all throughout the world. But every Hanukkah celebration does have one thing in common, and it's the telling of a story. And it's not just any story, it's a miraculous story. It's the story of our ancestors, the Maccabees. 2,000 years ago in the land of Jerusalem, there was a temple. Now to the Jewish people, it was the holy temple. It was a sacred place of worship. It was, well, I wish I could describe it, but I can't, because it was desecrated. Quickly, stand together, brothers! We cannot let the temple fall! They are coming! They are here. It was 166 BCE, and an opposing army marched on the temple. 40,000 well-armored and well-trained soldiers. And their adversary, a small band of Jewish rebels known as the Maccabees, led by Judah the Strong. Maccabees, we must fight to the death in defense of our souls and the temple. The Maccabees met the enemy army, and they fought. The temple is on fire. Douse the flames. Save the scriptures. Now when the smoke cleared, all that was left were the Maccabees. They had done it, driven out the enemy army. But the temple was not left unscathed. Various holy items were stolen. Idols were placed upon the altar. Vandals destroyed what once was sacred. We must cleanse the temple. Quickly bring me the menorah. But that too is gone. Now unwilling to accept defeat, the Maccabees crafted a new menorah. But when they found the blessed oil, there's only enough oil for one night. We cannot let the holy flame dwindle. So they lit the menorah and they prayed. And the flame burned for 2 days. Well, for 3 days. For 4, 5, 6, 7, for 8 days. The holy flame still burns. A great miracle has happened here. The small vial of oil burned for 8 days. Long enough to cleanse the temple and to get more oil. So when we celebrate Hanukkah, we remember the bravery of the Maccabees and the miracle that happened so long ago. But how do we remember the miracle? Well, families gather together and they share traditions. Now in my family, we eat, we sing songs, we eat, we exchange presents. Did I mention that we eat? Yeah. Oh, I can smell it now. Potatoes and onions frying in oil as Dad flips the Latkes. And sweet sugar fills the air as Mom coats the fried jelly donuts. That during Hanukkah, we eat foods cooked in oil to remember the oil that kept the candles burning. And then the sun sets and the house gets quiet and it's time to light the menorah. As the youngest male of the house, it was my responsibility to light the candles. On the first evening, I light 2 candles. The first is the shamash. That's the attendant candle set above the others. The shamash is used to light all the other candles. See, the shamash reminds us of the good that we bring to others. Then we repeat that ritual for 8 more nights. Each night we light 1 more candle till all 8 candles burn bright. Light the first of 8 tonight, farthest candle to the right. Light the first and the second too, when another day is through. Then light 3 and then light 4, every dusk light 1 candle more, till all 8 burn bright and high, honoring a day gone by. Now in my house, after you light the menorah, it's tradition to exchange presents! Now, the house erupts with joy and laughter, but especially during the first and last nights, because that's when you get the good presents. Ha ha! A dollhouse. Now that's for my sister. Nope. And helmet. To go with my new bike. That was an awesome year. Now the days in between, that's for more practical presents like clothes and school supplies. But last year I got an extra fancy pair of Hanukkah socks. Yeah, thank you. Coolest socks ever. And of course, chocolate coins called gelt. But we can't forget the Hanukkah staple, the dreidel. Woo! Dreidel is Yiddish for spinning top. Each side is a Hebrew letter. We've got Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. These 4 letters form an acronym of the phrase, a great miracle happened there. So when we play dreidel, we remember the miracle. And you can't play dreidel unless you sing. Does everybody know what song we sang? It was an easy one. All right. I'm going to sing most of it. You're going to sing the most important word, which is dreidel. Here we go. I have a little, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Oh, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Let's go really fast. I have a little, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Oh, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Give yourselves a round of applause so I can catch my breath. That was ridiculous. What am I doing? Now, that's how my family celebrates Hanukkah, but there are many other traditions out there. I was in North Africa where I heard a story I had never heard. It was the story of the hero Judith. Now, one night, after lighting the candles, the bubi, which is Yiddish for grandmother, of the family I was staying with came to me. She said, "Now, Zachary, tonight's the 7th night of Hanukkah, so tonight we remember Judith. With her cunning bravery, she saved her people when she assassinated a general." It's true, look it up. Today in North Africa, we celebrate Festival of the Daughters, and we remember all the brave Jewish women that fought for freedom, like Judith and me. Booby. Oh, then I went to Argentina. Well, I heard the most wonderful language. See there, the Jews speak a unique Judeo-Spanish language called Ladino, and the music is even more beautiful than the language. Hanukkah linda está aquí, ocho candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, ocho candelas para mí. Oh, una candelicas, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Oh, 1 little candle, 2 little candles, 3 little candles, 4 little candles, 5 little candles, 6 little candles, 7 little candles, 8 candles for me. That's ocho candelicas, 8 little candles. And there are many, many other Hanukkah traditions out there. But to me, it seems like no matter where you are, Hanukkah is all about remembering the miracle while being a light to others and celebrating with food and fun, most importantly with our families. Let's do one more Hanukkah song, and if you know this one, please help me out. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat. A dreidel to play with and latkes to eat. While we are playing, the candles are burning low. 1 for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. 1 for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Happy Hanukkah, everybody! Hey, please enjoy the rest of your day here at EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching.